is a video to recap week 1 of my detox and to um, show you what I got for the products I will be using for my week 2. Week 1 went fine. Um, well, let's start from the day 1 of week 1. Day 1, I did the video and I said, I had a slight headache. Okay, that slight headache turned into something I have never experienced before. Um, Pulsing headache to the point where I couldn't see. It was so bad. Woke me up in the middle of the night. My husband told me before I went to bed, you need to take a Motrin. Me, I'm like, no, I'm doing a detox. Hey, I'm not going to put any toxins in my body. What's the point? Yeah. By 2 o'clock in the morning, I couldn't even stand up or see straight. So I took a Motrin. Okay. 800 milligrams ibuprofen. Went back to sleep and haven't had a headache since. I don't believe it was detox. It was not directly related to the detox. What it was related to was the fact that for 3 days I went on a coffee binge. I had caramel macchiatos, I had large McDonald's coffees, and I'm not talking one a day. I'm talking 2, 3 a day. So I believe that I abruptly took away my body's main drug, which is the caffeine. Um, and to be honest with you, the only thing I have been craving the entire 7 days, day 7 was yesterday. I'm on day 8. The entire 7 days, coffee pops in my mind constantly. Is coffee. It's amazing how it's not. I don't know. It's just I'm going to say it's psychological because I don't feel like a withdrawal except for that one day, but coffee is constantly on my mind. My husband went to Starbucks yesterday. I literally put my head over his cup and took a long. Just had to smell it. So anyway, yeah, I had a tea with some raw honey. It didn't cut it. So anyway, that's the main thing that I would say has bothered me the most. I've been able to pretty much say, I would say 95% raw. I had quinoa, which was cooked, and I had a Chipotle vegetarian bowl that was just rice, the vegetables, salsa, and guacamole and lettuce. No cheese, no sour cream, and actually no meat. I can say when I ate that, because I didn't eat the whole thing, I ate half for dinner and half for lunch the next day. I could tell the difference in how I felt. And it's probably because I don't know how they cooked it. Who knows what they cooked it with. It's supposed to be organic vegetables, but that's why I chose Chipotle has organic vegetables. Let me go there. Um, but yeah, it wasn't like a horrible response to it, but I could just tell the difference in myself. One thing that I have grown to like about the products that I'm taking is this Rejuvelac. The Rejuvelac is the fermented wheat berries. It does not smell very good, but for some reason when I wake up in the morning, that is what I want. I want a glass of Rejuvelac. I do that, and then a few minutes, about 30 minutes later, I do my green meal shake. The Kamut water, which is the wheatgrass water. Most days I can take it. One day I really didn't like it. One day I don't know what was going on. Couldn't even finish. I drank the majority of it, but because you have to drink like 16 ounces, and that's all I drank because it's not very tasty. And you're drinking so much water for other things that it's just not a fun thing to drink. Ugh. Anyway, so but pretty much other than that, everything went fine. Making raw dishes. Some people say it's time consuming. It is not. It's just as time consuming as if you sat down and cooked. If you went and cooked a meal, because you have to prepare your meal. When you cook dinner or any meal you eat, you prepare it, cook it, eat it. Okay. With the raw diet or the raw meals, you're preparing is your cooking. So if you think of it in terms of that, it's pretty much the same amount of time. The only thing I could say that makes it more time consuming is the fact that I also have to cook a separate meal for my family. So that can cause make it seem like it's taking a lot of time. I've learned to some of my raw dishes I actually give them. Like I made this broccoli salad. It was really good, and it's a raw broccoli salad with. I had to do the recipe later on the video, but it's very good. And my husband was like, "This is really good." So I've been able to give him some of the foods that I make and incorporate that into his diet. Nicholas, not so much. I don't know what all my son eat is greens and spinach and kale, which is fine, but they have to be cooked. He's not into the raw thing or whatever. So I've been just giving him spinach and kale. I do cook it for him because I know he likes it, but I wish I could give him, have him take more. But anyway, you have to excuse me. I do have a cold, which is not associated with the detox. I see probably 100 patients a week, and they all are sick. So with that ratio, and I've been doing this for 4 months, and this is my second time getting sick. I think that's a pretty good statistic, I should say. Anyway, so week 1 went fine. I feel good. I wake up every morning. I am not tired. I wake up as soon as my alarm clock goes off. I open my eyes, get up, and I'm up. I don't feel drained. I don't feel tired. None of the things I felt before. I don't feel bloated. I have energy. It is a transformation from what I was feeling before I started this. Also, when I started this, I was 179 pounds. Okay. I've been 179 pounds because I weighed myself several times prior to this detox. And that was my weight, So on Tuesday, so I started at Sunday morning, I was 179 pounds. By Tuesday, I weighed myself 3 times. I was 176 and a half pounds. I know that can't be right. Okay, fine. I'm 176.5 pounds. Didn't think anything of it. I mean, I did, but I'm like, that can't be right. Thursday, 175 pounds. Friday, 175 pounds. Saturday, I was 175 pounds. And today, I'm also 175 pounds. And I'm not going to say my clothes fit different because it's not that type of weight loss. It's not, you can't see it in my body. But what I believe is that it is just all the toxins that my body is getting rid of. I'm drinking so much water, so I'm using the bathroom like crazy. The psyllium husk and detox clay, oh my God, that is the hardest thing to take down. I have got to find a way to get this stuff down easier. But I do it, and it works. And it's not like this, like I'm running to the bathroom, but it works. And it's amazing to see and to realize that everything that's in you just sitting there that's putting weight on you and also giving you the side effects, the bloating, the discomfort. When you eat, every time I would eat, my stomach, was just full, even if it wasn't a huge meal, and to see that, to get rid of those things and to see that was that much weight of waste was in me is amazing. We are so concerned about how much we weigh and getting the body fat off of us, not realizing that it's not all body fat. It's also all the crap that you eat and that your body can't get rid of because of your diet, because you don't have enough fiber or enough fruits and vegetables in your diet. Your body can't function properly and get rid of these things. So that is a plus. So that's what, 4 pounds in a week? And I only ran twice. So I can't say I haven't been working out. And I ran 20 minutes yesterday. And I ran 3 miles earlier in the week, so it's not as if I'm working out like crazy. So it can only be attributed to me, like I said, releasing the toxins in my body. Okay, here's week 2 products. Chlorophyll. I honestly can't remember what I'm using this for. Castor oil. I do remember what I'm Oxycare. I'm going to add this, I think, a capful to. You have to excuse me. My sinuses are itching, and I'm trying to hold back a sneeze. Um, Oxycare, you add a capful. It's hydrogen peroxide, but it's I guess it's stabilized hydrogen peroxide that you use. Actually, you can ingest, but you can only ingest a certain amount on daily. I think it's a capful in 32 ounces of water. Coconut oil. This I'm hoping to use to increase my HDL, my high density lipoproteins. This is supposed to be added to the green meal shake and then another tablespoon through sometime during the day, however you want to ingest it. Um, Flaxseed and okay. Oh, probiotics. You know what probiotics is for. Okay. Now here's the kicker. I'm probably going to lose another 4 or 5 pounds with this. This is fenugreek seeds. Soak them in for 8 to 12 hours in distilled water. Strain the water because you don't want the seeds still in there. The water will be used for this. This is an enema bucket. Daily enemas. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. That's not going to be fun. Yeah, it's not going to be fun. I don't know. I have to read it again. I've read it 3 times already. I'm going to have to, read it one more time to make sure that I can do this. But anyway, I probably will do it, but it's just going to be a challenge. So I'm excited. Week 2, I'm ready to go. Oh, in addition to these products, I have to do a shot of wheatgrass daily. Excuse me, and I have to take spirulina, so I have to go grab those 2 things. For what I'm saying, wheatgrass is not very easy to ingest, and it's pretty much you have to make it that day and drink it. I don't know how that's going to work because I don't have wheatgrass at home. I don't have a wheatgrass juicer, and I'm not going to buy one because they're expensive. And I'm not going to grow any wheatgrass. So I know there's a health food store around me. So I know Monday and Tuesday I can just go run and grab some wheatgrass, a shot of wheatgrass. I work 3 days in a row. I don't know how I'm going to get the wheatgrass that day. I have to figure something out. But yeah, so I will let you guys know how. Oh, my hair is. What's that? I will let you guys know how week 2 goes. And thank you for watching. Right, bye bye.